There are moments when all you have is just one meal, and God is telling you to surrender it. God is not after that meal, He's after your heart. To know if you're willing to position yourself for what He's about to do in your life. If that woman had refused to be used by God for Elijah, God would have still made another way for him. Sometimes God might be giving you instructions over that last thing you have. Maybe it might be a job, maybe something that doesn't look like something that God would want to use. Maybe it's your voice, maybe it's something that you alone know. But God is saying to you that that last meal, that last thing, that thing that doesn't look like anything, He's saying surrender it to me, surrender it to Him, that He can use it. That widow has been through a lot. She has been hungry for so long. And then Elijah asks for water. On her way, he calls her back and says, while you're at it, make me something to eat. And the woman says, I have only a handful of flour left in the jar and a little cooking oil. Just enough. That's what she said. Just enough for that moment. Then after that, she and her son will die. But Elijah said, that little that you have, go ahead and make something out of it for me. Let me eat first. You know, when somebody says that to you in this time and age, it might sound like, is this person serious? Like, you're really selfish or ungrateful. Because for someone to, you're telling someone that what you have is the last. This is what you have. You don't have so much. And he's telling you to go ahead and use it up for him. It sounds odd. It sounds unheard of. Because in the world today, it's about me first, before any other person. But here is Elijah saying, use that thing you have. Serve me first. Verse 13. He said, don't be afraid. Go ahead and do just what you said. But make a little bread for me first. Then use what's left to prepare meal for you and your son. But the woman obeyed. Sometimes our breakthroughs are hidden in obedience. If we obey this instruction that God has set out, then you can move to the next one. God is not looking for that your one meal. God is looking for people with surrendered hearts. People that are willing to trust Him. People that know that even if I give up this last meal, it's not going to be my last. That woman didn't know that if she had held onto that last meal, maybe it would have been her last, like she said. But she decided to release it unto God. After all, isn't after this last meal, she already said that she and her son would die. So whether they eat last meal, they will still die. Whether they don't eat last meal, you get it. The point here is that last meal or first meal or job or no job, our obedience will position us for what God is about to do in our lives. Let's stay obedient. Let's open our heart. Let's open our mind. Let's trust this God. Because whatever He says He's going to do, He's going to do. Remember, your waiting is not punishment, but positioning. And it is the obedience in the drought that brings the rain. Let's obey God and watch Him do what only He alone can do. In the midst of famine, in the midst of drought, God makes a way.